Welcome to our video highlighting the top 10 stuff to do in Florence in 2023. Don't miss out on these memorable experiences if you're thinking about traveling to such a glorious place. So grab a pen and paper, jot down your ideas, and let's get started on the top 10 things to do in Florence this year. Florence, also known as Florence, is a city in Italy that is filled with history, art, and culture. Florence has the charming narrow streets and alleys of the historic center, admiring the colorful buildings and stunning architecture. We'll explore the city's many museums and art galleries, discovering some of the most famous masterpieces of Western art. Here are 10 things to do in Florence that will make your trip unforgettable. 1. Visit the Uffizi Gallery to marvel at artworks by world-famous masters such as Botticelli, Michelangelo, and Leonardo da Vinci. Be sure to purchase your tickets in advance as it can get crowded. The museum's name, Uffizi, which indicates offices in Italian, comes from its initial function as city magistrates' offices during the 16th century. Grand Duke Pietro Leopoldo of Tuscany founded the gallery in 1765, and it was made public in 1769. The Uffizi Gallery offers a singular opportunity to explore some of the most famous works of art up close and discover Italian art history. The museum can get very busy during peak tourist season, so it's recommended to book tickets in advance to avoid long lines. 2. Explore the Duomo, the iconic cathedral at the center of Florence's skyline, for its beautiful architecture and artwork. Climb to the top of the dome for amazing views of the city. Behind St. Peter's in Rome, St. Paul's in London, and the Duomo in Milan, it is the fourth largest church in the world. Up to 30,000 worshippers could fit inside the church when it was dedicated in 1436. It is a significant Tuscany tourist destination and a piece of the UNESCO World Heritage Site that includes the medieval center of Florence. One of the highlights for many visitors is ascending to the top of the dome to take in the expansive views of the city. Be mindful, too, that the climb involves negotiating a number of steep stairs and can be physically demanding. The Baptistery and Bell Tower by Giotto are also placed in the popular Piazza del Duomo, which also houses the Duomo. Ultimately, discovering Florence's past and appreciating its exquisite art and architecture may be done by visiting the Duomo. 3. Take a stroll across Pont Vecchio, a medieval bridge lined with shops selling jewelry, art, and souvenirs. Capture stunning photos of the Arno River while admiring one of Florence's most photographed landmarks. After being devastated by floods, the bridge, which was initially constructed in Roman times, was reconstructed in the 14th century. The current architecture, which dates from the 16th century, has undergone numerous alterations over the years. The Pont Vecchio is special because it is flanked on both sides by shops that used to be used by butchers and tanners, but are now primarily used to sell jewelry and trinkets. The Pont Vecchio was the one and only bridge in Florence that survived World War II unscathed because the Germans purposefully spared it from bombing. Since then, the bridge has come to represent the city's resiliency and cultural legacy. 4. A beautiful perspective of Florence, including the magnificent cathedral, the Palazzo Vecchio, and the outlying hills, may be had by climbing the Campanile and reaching the top of its bell tower. This less popular location gives a distinctive viewpoint and serves as an alternative to ascending the Duomo. Awe-inspiring views of the city, including the Duomo, as well as the surrounding hills and river, may be had by ascending to the top of the cupola, the cathedral's famed dome. 5. Delve into history by visiting the imposing Palazzo Pitti, once home to Florence's powerful Medici family dynasty. Today it houses several museums and galleries, and also contains Boboli Gardens situated at its rear, which are worth exploring too. The Boboli Gardens, a sizable planted park that spans behind the palace, are one of Palazzo Pitti's features. Wandering through the gardens allows visitors to take in the sculptures, fountains, and beautiful views of Florence. 6. Get away from the hustle and bustle of tourist spots in Oltrarno, an eclectic quarter full of artisan workshops, vintage boutiques, and chic restaurants, offering an insight into the city's true culture. 7. Sample some of Tuscany's exquisite delicacies like rebellita, bistecca alla Fiorentina, or cantucci. not forgetting to sip on some local wines. Italian cookies called cantucci, commonly referred to as biscotti di Prato, are widely consumed throughout Tuscany, particularly Florence. They are a hard, crispy, twice-baked almond biscuit that is ideal for dipping in coffee or dessert wine. Cantucci are frequently served with Vin Santo, a sweet dessert wine from the area, which is typically consumed after dinner. Both Ribollita and Cantucci are cherished by locals and tourists alike as staples of traditional Tuscan cuisine. In one of Florence's numerous eateries or cafes, visitors ought to taste these delectable delicacies. 8. Immerse yourself in Florentine culture by attending a performance at Teatro del Maggio Musicale Fiorentino, a historic theater boasting world-class musicians and singers for your entertainment pleasure. On Piazza Vittorio Ghia, the theater, which can accommodate 2,000 people, is situated. Because of its modernist style and acoustics, it was created by architect Pier Luigi Nervi, Arturo Toscanini, Leonard Bernstein, and Herbert von Karajan, among others, have all performed at the theater over the years. A major event on Florence's cultural calendar, the Maggio Musicale Fiorentino Festival, draws people from all over the world. Check out the festival calendar and go to a performance at Theater del Maggio Musicale Fiorentino if you're in the city between April and July. 9. Take a day trip to Tuscan Countryside. Take a day to explore the stunning Tuscan countryside. From Florence, you can take an unforgettable journey to explore the rolling hills and vineyards of Tuscany. From Siena to San Gimignano, Chianti and beyond, each town is brimming with its own unique charm. The wide open of Tuscany is specked with interesting slope towns, each with its own character and history. Some of Italy's most popular tourist destinations include Montepulciano, San Gimignano, and Cortona. 10. Learn to make traditional pasta or pizza. And for those who want to truly immerse themselves in the local culture, why not take a cooking class and learn how to make traditional Tuscan pasta or pizza? It's a fun and delicious way to discover the flavors and traditions of this beautiful region. Pizza and spaghetti are well-known components of Florence's traditional Italian cuisine. The following are some of the top locations in Florence to enjoy these regional dishes. The tiny trattoria Osteria del Cinghiale Bianco in Florence's ancient district is well known for its homemade pasta dishes, such as pappardelle with wild boar ragu and spinach and ricotta ravioli. Pizzeria Santarpia. Made with fresh ingredients and grilled in a wood-fired oven, the pizza at this popular pizzeria is among the best in Florence. Make sure to sample the traditional margherita pizza, as well as the spicy salami and pecorino cheese pizza. Pizzas made in the Neapolitan manner at Gusta Pizza have thin, chewy crusts and straightforward toppings like tomato, mozzarella, and basil. There are other options available, such as the well-known Gusta Pizza with prosciutto, arugula, and shaved parmesan. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative and entertaining. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And if you have any suggestions or requests for future videos, let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring and have a great day.